fani yan konsema ne de no maboaboa no amede esomo sima ka chem se Kennedy Akompre Ohene Agyapong na yade onam Central Region na Central Region awonam no chese campaign na no hyiankasa na wo ye eno ada wo kopie mu e wo Hawa Kumsi ne constituency ye nyina ye nim se Hawa Kumsi ndia yade agese wo di Dr. Mahmood Bawumia wo ye campaign de ma Dr. Mahmood Bawumia agese no so no hyiankasa 2023 Akompre Ohene Agyapong ne Hawa Kumsi na agese wo mu ntemu nyo ne nyina no efa ensem bia Hawa Kumsi meka de fa Kennedy Akompre Ohene Agyapong ho despite niema bebre na Akompre Ohene Japan na waye ede aman wetumi anda Kennedy ase kwa wiechie no na agese didi atamni ayampe abusua enya asam ketwa ena na wotutugu mountain ede ma Kennedy Akompre Ohene Agyapong recently abawomia kopie mu Central kopie mu Hawa Kumsi constituency Hawa Kumsi sajina na so ye campaign ede ma bawomia na eno ade Akompre Ohene Agyapong abusua wotutu ne nan kopie mu Hawa Kumsi constituency na agese waji kro ni nyina de tane ni so said the amafo budget no so said the amafo man fan said the amafo kire say Akompre Ohene Agyapong na ye pe no no ne weni obi a obetimi aba bebo oman Ghana weni obi a wakasa se nyame ya adom na meba bebie ndwuma ne ade nyina no ede amamo na Kennedy ne campaign na wo ye nyina no o grant interview bi ne ye bisa ne say sisi ano corruption ya ade che say ha ye manyi minister bi no beba na de Ghana sika no we bedi ye befa we see you na just wo beba o man ne kase susuro na ye bisa ne say na wo Akompre Ohene Agyapong eba ne corruption pa de na wo be ye no se hwe ma men kan kire mo me Akompre Ohene Agyapong na miti he sika ne mimi ndi bi no obi aba benya bi edi ana mote ya Akompre wo se wo no wo mbe ye mampani a wo no ne ba bedi sika na wo ba be for se bra be ye see you ana se wo de minister djuma ba be hye wonsa no wo ba e ba benya bi edi wo no wo mbedi na wo kura no wanya bi edi na wo wie ye no wo ba be kire se in Central Region there are lots of tourist sites wo hodoma wo no Akompre Ohene Agyapong se wo ba obesesa ne mani so wo be dane ne mani so we the Central Region we the amu die mu a delegates wa Central Region mesra mu ye papa se munso Akompre Ohene Agyapong mu ye na nyame ya adom na se wo ba Ghana fo nyina Central Region be ye kra be hwe yete ha ne ye di bre show bi saso o be ye vice president en wo be dada Central Region fo se e ya de a wo ba be si airport di ama ye busu airport na amma wo sa be dada ye so be si port show di ama airport no show a e ya de che se amba ba Kennedy Akompre Ohene Agyapong de be ma wo until tosio engu fom ensanfa ne tetere man sanfa oka oyo ono o hye wo di sa bo hye na wo hye ne so mesre delegate se emre ne so a emamundi Akompre Ohene Agyapong hwiamo monfa kokromoti no ento ne so aba mehye so obeka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akoti ensema Kennedy Akompre Ohene Agyapong wo hwiegu monti ni nyina no emra sesia.
So as a leader, this is how I also to be some questions, probe into issues, how other people are developing and we are not. Then come up with a program, a bit more. So me, the canoe phone, or people say, oh, per adbo moto, none of them three, or per premix, none of them three. We should go beyond that, go past that, and give them fishing vessels. So what we are going to do with the Asian model, we group 5 canoe owners and give them a fishing vessel, interest-free loans to buy the fishing vessel. Now, Yama will say be at 10 years, Mumfantika. Multi 10 years, Motika, without interest. No. In your man, when you're free, mono. Sikano, na modi tuya. 10 years, na bonse vessel, because vessel need to be 20-25 years. Even near the 20 years, chromoton. Eman ko voko to edi. Ni lifespan no ewa. It is all the 10 years ituya car. Why when your company? Why fishing vessel? And he say, canoe, fish do do say na ubetimi achi. So, ana preservation in the fishing vessels, you know, they have what is called blast freeze. Ewo boat no asi, vessel no asi. Moche nam no. And because you can be on the sea for about 1 month. And you catch the fish at different dates. Enti mochi biya now they are called blast freeze. And when you bones a bebano, omu ya uzentutuo eba because of ice. Same thing. Ena yedi ye for usi coastals. Emma along the castle punano who say no. Coastals now be seen. At the same building, but one side you put in higher a year temperature, a better lower. A friend blast freeze machines. Blast freeze need to go up to minus 40, 41 degrees. In the moche fish, no, it is a canoe owners. Moche fish na straight. Now they are back cold room, no blast freeze no side. Now they go for 24 hours. After 24 hours, now we move about cold room, which is between 10 to 50 minus 15. And meet international standards. And sana yansuya timia export. This is how we have to go about the fishing industry. Anyesa kanu kakra we no die. Sika emma wombutum. So this is my vision. And also, they are used to what they are doing. And to make policy be a change. There should be stakeholders engagement. I will take some of their leaders outside Morocco, Mauritania, Namibia, Angola to go and see South Africa, to go and see the preservation of the fish. And they are key. Say you turn your fish. You say preservation, near meet international standards. So there is money. Again, see no uhunusan. I don't see why say a pudahana uhiyawa. Tourism, you have to top boats. Now you see restaurant, essa a pronosa. Holidays, a man for bar. A family of 5, 10, no matter high boats, no more than a puiso. You have lifeguards, speedboater, BBC says here, they are there. We can have helicopters. A bit monitor sea, no, so we call a chili pa. What do you say? I mean, restaurant on the boat, on the sea, is so fantastic. Yani efria eko Dubai eni ema eko tena eko high boat nubi baby a friend marina oma build it na young lady adaya oma bregu hon na ubaha I will change it but ne bema nipa na te ase wasi dining nyina mano new buildings na ubesi no they become owners too. Ebia shops year 20 ya. You see diamond any afa ba shops no. Odi wom 3. Odi ase. Sa wa anya ne sa obi a ne nananom asi dan wa betinam no. He doesn't see anything different. Until he will not accept. Until they should be co-owners. Of course, investors some do musika neighbor. Until they own about 80-90% after building a most our 10% for investment. More. This is how we're going to do it. What do you say? Now, you clean see no. Here Ghana tourism. You promote you know why? So we call beach. Now what in Siona Noa. A fear a boba. So filthy. Nobody, no tourists will come again. Now tourism goes with sanitation. I'm going to clean all the cities and the beach front, and you see what will happen. The money that we begin to make, and send a bit to me, ama Cape Coast. Aye.
Okay.
Ebi ye wa America. Now ye free bibi afashe. What has happened? What has happened? And you see, so what among the people don't know. People don't know. Now, the bad boy or started Afrochella Cramino or by Gigiska many, but now he's made a name for himself in Ghana. Ghana for an abrochire for eba Christmas, because of him. Program away 28, 29, 30th. So simple. If we have Cape Coast doesn't have enough hotels there, but what the Elimina normally you can want. And there's a Elimina hotel, me koi, me daho, na ushe war no efi. I say, what is this? Bibia bainsa wumbia enye. Why? Efi war no pie. Why na madam? Obedasa hotel we ya, obesa bebiem, and now be refer ubi kurase omraho. We need to change a lot of things. Ebe Messica, Abaha. Timi vision for Cape Coast and Elimina the same. Another thing I will do, I'm going to create industrial hub. Tisenia, omuye free zones. Industrial hub between Commander and Shama area. In Nyasasi, can see about 5,000, 6,000 acres. Na yetwitwa roads atum otia say make sure we build the infrastructure and we begin to give it to investors, and you see the attraction. I mean, yes, I'm true. A government duty ni say obe create enabling environment, and the enabling environment, you cannot say you are not. If you don't invest, you will never achieve anything. What do you say? The industrial hub, the government itself has to build the infrastructure. What him say Dubai? He call Dubai port. Any free zones. Papa no see you no dey call ram. No catch so and ya wo pe asase. Aye factory ye be mo bi a free. Yes, free.
Wow.
And I'm going to say, how do you make the money? I say, you employ people, the taxes. And he gave a rhetorical question. He said, now who may see at the end we are who kwabe tutu akwana. Yeah, so the CEO no be say, but you guys are not getting it. We are giving it to them free. And I okochire me 1984. How almost started building Dubai port. Omude warehouses, Emma fishing shipping companies, free. Sana. Oma build it Dubai port. With all the I listened to him carefully. When a hotel on a meeting, and we invite you Tuesday, you don't know must set it up. Then he repeated, some of 5,000 companies that would Dubai port because we are by a man assassin free. Vested. What you say? That is what we have to do for Central Region. Why I chose Commander area no. First, I was thinking of porting anyway, but I heard distance no. Porting to Tema port, a watching Commander to Takoradi port. And I'm killing two birds with a stone. By so doing, we'll rebuild Takoradi port to create employment. What do you say? Ti ya be see in finfini na a benefit central region na a benefit a but wohwɛ asase pa amanfoɔ bɛpɛ deɛ ɛne yɛ commander Dodge commander area hɔ no so yɛ a industrial hub na yɛ sell it to investors yɛbɛyɛ show ama wɔn ho wokasa industrial hub na one construct roads one provide electricity any I'm sorry nobody will come they say omuya petroleum hub petroleum hub omunya hwe wo ho and you are going to sell the ideas to people who say petrol no so industrial hub in central region will be situated or located at commander area so this is how we can build Ghana and build central region because the unemployment rate, especially youth unemployment, is high. We can do so many things ourselves. And besides Cape Coast, the adjoining towns have something that Omuya say asasi daha kube. Kube bro. Right? We corn oil.
Corn oil.
Yes. Corn oil.
Okay.
Ye do ebro we Cape Coast ya montipu ya no a baby aka bia. Asase ni timi do ebro etimi eye enioma pi. This is corn oil. We don't have a single factory in Ghana.
Yes, so corn oil.
No, yes, corn oil and imported from Canada. We know about for my ass. So, corn oil. Kubewe. Obo. Kube na unum sio no. Udi aduanu atwachene. Ba coconut husk no. Sika wo mu kura chen. One. Yetimi di kube ehunu husk no. Eye bidie. Yetimi de esaye rope enhoma. Yetimi de coconut husk eye fertilizer.
Yetimi de fertilizer.
Yes.
Wow.
Show it to her.
Okay. Mami Shebi. Oh. Okay. Wow.
Organic. 10 pounds no $15
yes,
99 cents.
Yes.
Which means a pound of coconut husk. Wo mpe wanum kubenu insio no ato atwene no. Eno na omdi grow mushrooms. Oko America ana Europe 24/7 they be emire because they use coconut husk to grow mushrooms. Esu yani yatotwene. Wow. Coconut juice imported from Thailand. Coconut and pineapple juice imported from Holland. Coconut and pineapple wine imported from Holland.
Yo, wine na.
Yes. So, inti near Cape Coast, any advantage in say infrastructure wahano. Most of the investors will move to Cape Coast and drive to wherever they are. This is coconut sugar. The coconut flour. Coconut flour. What are we doing? Bro, cornflakes, corn grits, hot cereal. Okay.
Wow. No.
Yeah. Banche, somewhere, famano, rice, but this is cassava. Wait.
Oh. Asamo.
Yes.
Where spaghetti Anna?
Yeah, and the banche and the
Oh. Nice.
So.
Wow.
On the same way, yani ensase wa ha. Ebetimi ayi ni nyina. What are we doing, my sister?
Your coconut and so have
Yes, from Professor Mills constituency who Banyina. Fadi Mami. Wait. The Ghana ni ba the idea plantain porridge. Or the body and I porridge. Ghana ni ba. Wait, or the tiger nuts, atagri. Or also the air porridge. On Ghana for ma. Oh my creative. And I'm a muchra umukomutin. They are not waiting for the men again. They are doing things themselves. These are the people we have to promote in this country. So Ayarga Adano, he made me so proud.
Okay.
On the floor of the house, the Farmers' Day statement Ayarga made collaborates all what I've been preaching. To extend, say, we import about $4 to $4.5 billion aduane into this country. Because I know of fish. Fish is about $400 million. Sugar is about $700 million. Rice is also around $700 million. Flour, $350 million.
Wow.
Into this country. Abra yeni ankasa yebetimi aye say anyway. Enti, this is what I'm telling Ghanaians. You know, I'm not the first person who said this. Mr. Danlati, also from Central Region, used the word domestication. We have to domesticate. Not almost reno. Not almost reno. We don't cherish our own. So, but honestly, to cherish our own, what we have to do is say the cost of production in this country is so high, say it doesn't encourage anybody to go into industries and production. So as a government, you have to take risk and still believe in your people and be disciplined. Who government in your discipline? Who be more be say fire juma no anya Asia miracle. Omba no ma be juma na fruensem. Near their money pafufro. So, but we have to believe in Ghanaians because enyoma bia ye produce or Ghana. The same enyoma no we import from abrochira. Ebetua duty kra cheaper than Ghana there. Because cost of electricity is so high in this country. Cost of borrowing is so high in this country. Subsidies is negligible. You have to give subsidies to farmers. You have to give them new technologies. Say, menyon kubia menene beye tomato farms no any factories e wo sege makoji asase
o sege hono
yeah 56,300 acres. O say emra of course Senegal first na omo eye 1 hectare of tomato farm no omunya 15 tons. Or no, introduction of new technology, 1 hectare of tomato farms, omunya 70 tons. Look at the difference. So obviously, the cost of tomatoes will be far cheaper than Ghana. So because technology, no, any large scale farms, no, and my cost, no, a buffer. And they are able to produce and meet European prices. No near Ghana, they be any boarding. As a government, farmers should have free fertilizers, farmers should have free inputs, chemicals, what you say, loans without interest. But make sure, say, Omo utilizes any money. And they know they would agra, media medubatum. Yeah, I'm sure to. And yes, I Ghana in ye.
Okay. Ya beba hono but yet was we meaning say what canina but ye ban authority side that ya fa kakum so anka ho because ye ba central cape ko say kakum so
forest hwini ho e adi genyan I will change everything there.
How?
Onim. Me ne me nyonko Chinese ne baby. Me didn't cook kakum. Ya ba ko for canopy. O see for me obi sam say that's all. And that question is deep. It means he's not impressed. And therefore, she's not going to make reference to other people or recommend Kakum Forestry. But my mama history. If you want to know Kakum Forest, lions, tigers, elephants, ewum, only maybe you
Hey.
Omo asin, assassin in media.
Amu asen.
Yeah, asin. Me Jesus me offer. Okum tigers on 2 occasions. Okum 2. And we stop on say, but I'm so now have one betchi now say one with your mentality. May I break you back and you will come night. How mu kofa abuano obo dawro so akum sibo Emma e krom mani nyina kopeja abuano e de ba krom omu ye yie. Yeah. Me so nyina me stubborn. I mean, what is this? What do you say? A sono elephants. Yani yakosisa elephant feces. Ni abed dry no. Omu say ya duro na ye koton e ofosu krom. Yeah, you throw impentem we kunkwayim. Then you come to a rosso. Sa line and nam so e fatu pupraso himan eba ebesie. So what you have to do, baby, one, they don't get there. Yeah, open tourism. Tisan Uganda, Kenya, Namibia, South Africa, Botswana. They make money from this wildlife. Near any muninano, you build hotels inside. Electric fence, 100 kilometers square. We have to do it because any short term, a long term. Now important. Me nyonko bako your friend Bat. Ona uko South Africa, Johannesburg, Michelangelo Towers. Bat. Owobi. Our demako she. Our yet ready to bring rhinos and say elephants, lions, no crab anymore. What do you mean by? Come here. Kwine atum. What do you say? So they go and see. So uko Rwanda. I will hope. One of the beautiful hotels, almost see no forest, baby, a monkeys, a walk. Nice 5-star hotel. Now, what you know, o glass, no bones, a monkeys in the boom, and get one. Gorillas, no dear, chiri. Oh, Kosha, you start about 500 meters away, and one $300, where African.
Hey.
Abrofunu to $1,000. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to change the whole place. And run a jinsam, so on the free ho. And he admitted, say, there should be another entrance from Asin. Yeah, a whole pan and one wo. Yani, menananum koko. Asono bufua. Babano omo bubu ni na. Yeah, no more bubu ni na. They are there. They are still there. Yes, say crowd you doso. Say ani bia ba. Ya ma wom nku wom. First wom be bubu wom ne ma no ma koku wom. No mo dia ba yes yesono na mo ede. No mo twitwa. Ya chama e kuro ni nyina. Yeah. Yeah, they are there. They are there. Into person Kakun Forest yeah. You have to spend money and build the electric fence from Jokwa or wherever it is all the way to Asin Kongunkwayem in Pentimwa. 100 miles square, na mwani gum. Again, oma close cry. By it cry, of course, South African. And one who did I say lions, no, early morning. Papa no hotel, a walk inside, no. Basement, now we get telescope, say. Now, now, Kushim, someone a gugu. What do you say? And they are making money. What are we doing? Kakun Forest, they know. Like the Chinese in Ibisam. So that's all. It means when you're impressed.
Pay more.
Right.
Okay, Honorable Kennedy, Japan, and Nature and Comono. Na ye betua so ye gusua ye din common ye because me want send me say be maybe sir a day at was so me aka krebi ye be yes here aka krebi ye be yes say na fe yat so Castle 90.3 FM me pa chow ye bo remo ye Oman FM Net 2 TV Ash FM and Nap Radio so o ma fa o mo so interview no no so ko pa na ye to so no na me bisa say when him say what can nyina when it comes to say ye be build it o ka build ye be build it ye nim say ye dinam na yi nam so enti ye be bisa say where are you going to get all this money to do beaches ni ade ebebu with the kakum de infa na obenya sika o de beye. And my second question so about na our parliament that I have friends when it comes to ministry. This policy need these initiatives no o ka kire wo mo ni o mo hye ho say yes niema we ya ye betumi aboa Ghana e no mantie ana say since I wo share say o pese obedi Ghana so as president
maka bebri a kire mo mantie. That is why I'm now pushing to be the leader to make sure say my implement it because I've visited countries it's working. So I believe in what I'm saying.
Okay.
What do you say? I believe in what I'm saying. Again, what be a good question. Where are we going to get the money?
Yeah.
Listen, so Ghana, a silly loopholes, tax evasions, you bet me any sika. Are you saying say government enya $40 million and build a starch plant factory ebe for nipa 1,000? Yeah. So we 400 million esi ho sisi ya. Na factory ni 40 ya. You can employ 10,000 workers. 400 million. The government, we are going to do it. Yesika, your revenue biya ye generate biya will channel at least 30% to agric and tourism industries. What do you say? When we begin, farms no uye nyina akunfi no de nyina enya more than $12 million. Na uhwe the number of farmers who supply pineapple no ne nyina to we as a nation. Na ye koko na ye ton no obi menchira wade ye koko na ye ton sika ba na ye firim oil na ye tu ewa na yetia am yetu oil. There's no feeling of oil because and say o boss eja ku ka kire say royalties o mate so about 5%. How? Fortunately he's a minister. Why a minister for lands and okay? What so about 5%? What would the idea not check complete? The base on taxes. Now taxes, corporate tax. Some men declare profit. You can't tax me. And they evade the taxes. So instead of moving from 10 to 15, what's that got to about 5? Color oil, maybe you want tricks, but I know you will be business in Tino. I don't know, but maybe a president. I will make sure the right revenue for the country.
Okay. Also, be making sure that the right revenue. Let's tackle corruption when it comes to the country. Corruption. How are you going to tackle it? We are back country, ma. It's yamone tofa nafe. Yenjao nafe.
Answer now.
Undina.
Meaning wedi.
Okay. Okay.
Ebepa mebu. Ministers begin to be corrupt when president prime minister without due diligence, without competitive tendering and influence here. as time goes on, you create awareness for him. Say, hey, na me dia me ti ho no di mame ne nam fufuo ne ayidia. Ene me so mfa mame nam fufuo. Odi ase na ekoso. Me menyi ene wajibi. Me na announce na kan, o se kapu yi, kopu didi ho na me nidim.
Didi ho men didim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me nidim. Na Ghana politicians there, ye didi ho na sa ko didim.
Yeah, too.
Because why? What I saw today, I'm so disappointed. Say me, and I'm a man will be better ho, and we try pictures to say me. I dear change, I see you are fired. It's a horrible state. Elimina Hotel, no. Horrible state. How? In the Asia bind there in China. That's most of the things a state in India. Why are they developing? It corruption. My answer to your question, how I'm going to, you cannot eliminate it completely, just like unemployment, but I'll reduce corruption drastically. With my policy, say, mimi ni NWDB. Yeah, nyahon faso dachi. Right, let me tell you, Papa, I will tell you. And kawawiye na jumano, he has a rich CV. Abrochida, a friend and kanisika eba. Like Obama, winning Obama, now his salary as president, $274,000 as president. Owiye otumiko eko kasa baby, inya $1 million. One speech, I will make it. That is where you make your money. But Ghana had ye. Odi adwuma ne hye nipa nsa a friend odi koye minimum bia ya man ministerial appointment a man deputy minister for labor, manpower and labor. Otumi ka je amza me ko kan kire papa nse e ho de skani ho
Ntese si ba pe ba bia sika
ka je nse wa akọ mako pre deputy minister man ya man ayi a o say me nko kan kire papa nse ho de skani ho ma otumi ya ma e change ni man no de
nti ba bia okoye ne so de sika
me de menu first na nka me kan ba se de me
nka okay first na de ka ba ka e de ka ba ka no fe be si ade o se wonka ye de wo si wa ha say honorable na mama unsanka ye chat for the youth of Central Region campus and delegates
me do say wa ma kwanya na me no wa twetwe nkomo ni amisra delegate ni say omunya gidie wo mu say Canada Japan betting a year. Because I'm already a businessman. I'm a pragmatic person. I'm a Ghana. In your and sa se papa, in your ye a betimi aye factories. I'm a youth employment in Eswati. Na parents is so enya ejumai. Omunyimeni with the number of workers ame wo Ghana have factories do ame wo. Echre say me kase me ya me no kase I've lined up about 13, 14 billionaires whom are ready to come and invest if I'm the president. By Bimukradi, I mean, I started that. May acquire as I say, Adidomi, 30,000 acres, Adaklu, 30,000 acres, Sege, 56,300 acres, and now potting. And also many Indians being a Ebeye, the biggest pharmaceutical industry in West Africa. Gumwa potting. Ahimfono asa masase 15,000 acres for ethanol. So I've lined up when you know, but they always want partners. And they want to be sure say all investment will be secured. That is why I say me president of this country. Na me ti business ase. Na me di business ebeba eno mo nya bia. Enti delegate Mr. Ewiase nipa bia no wani munyam ani wadwuma woni adwuma ya woni ani munyam wo fie de mesramo no munya gidie wo mu se enya akasakasa keke Canada Japan de we talk and do me ba make create enwuma ɛna delegates a motena wiem ewuhurom ebetie yasem na mo wie na mo padwuma obi tumi hwe wanim ka kire wo se enye MPP party ntini wa utira ye ne ka kire se kofa certificate bra ebiem unua MPP ni a wono anya opportunity police recruitment no charge you 20,000 migration 20,000 fire service 20,000 prisons 20,000 military 30,000 under Canada Japan se obia obaton adwuma amani nua MPP ni anaga ni mejele no
they say jail ni the amount for bekopa.
Well, I don't think you have to sit up and do the right thing. Then benefit party ni ahwe. Send your man a yentimia ensuonti. Ena edidija ama party no yako opposition. Because nipa bebre anko ye campaign because ayodi ana omudi enti. Enti grassroots enye prepared say Canada Japan die oba ometo adwuma. Obi antimi to adwuma ma. Na delegate no so bra ma bro party no me make sure say ya reward mo by giving jobs nye say ye kofa sika fia bi ne de atowa dwene ye be ma wadwuma ya da bia ubetimi adidi ho. That is what I believe in. The delegates no misramu mo mama kwanya na me made di Ghana o de for one term me ntimi anya montuntia me.
Okay.
Na otoma me speed am de Ghana be call development mo. You have no idea.
Okay.
The mesrem munya madum atie mo amutie mi nyina delegates amutie mi enye madum say ye koto about 31st January for your future, for your medjuma, for any ankase adwuma, for your dachi. Ye koto aba enyi sika ebinum so mbebo mu sikatuo ye be mo sika na wo de akoto ama wo mu utu wi a watua woka. Next time adwuma bi a ombeton ama wo ti yantuma obi a obetimi di enuma aba na wanya wanu aduane da bia me enuma na America no enya nakobo se bia na amukoye ye no mo friends say napco
yeah
eno so ne die a whole graduate na oji 700 Ghana cedis na me driver kura oji sai me driver kura oji sai kra girls here me factory ya water bottles ni jute sacks ni ayina beginners no crowd age 1,200 after taxes, free transport, free lunch. Na obi a we university who ko create adwuma wo se 700 cedis eno crowd ni yentuo muka adwo enam kote say boys ni so mbeto atia ba ko ba ka kire am say omni o mabusuafo nyina beto atia because yentuo muka 700. I am going to bring investors and partner Ghanaians to create industries and employment. I be permanent. If our Juma a permanent. And the good thing is we are not relying on government jobs. And a police you buy you say MPP in a file you and I a sad line where you say no, where private. Most of them will be private. Unya yenya fawa you are rest assured say a permanent job unless say be abakọ ye bibi boni na ye adidia na Nyankopon kura nim say mayema famudi enti delegates medamase munya gidie ewo mu na this time the central region mumma me 85% okay. Minimum
number one. Okay.
Yeah.
Enti no number one na odanti was delegate ni nsembebe na ye yanka ebetumi ato ankomo twetwe ne so pa na so no emre eni ho no monti no
man with the vision Kennedy Akompreko Ohene Agyapong enebusia yakọ akwakotie ne nsem nyina no aba no so no sika no wo medibi na wo beba be ma appointment no wo kura wa ba benya biedi esan se so obi ye mampani na wo fo obi so obi meye minister the moment a wo betwa amanfo afo ekire dia ma minister ne se wonje no mfa ne nwremu ne ade no saa ne ma ne na ya na ministers no wo mso nya akwanya na se bi wo mu bi edi nkwasi asam ebekọ ko wie chi just aban besesa no na amanfo so omuko yoko ane se omuko yoko se ebi ko si ade office ane so omuko si ade office ba wono Kennedy Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong de no nonsense man sa ne ma na ba mu pa de nya de e be koso dade de nyina ya na meka se amanfo nim se Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong obetumi ebu o man ne man na yeye but the problem is because wo mo ye so corrupt wo mo nim se Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong de onye corrupt and won so sa ne ma no shuntini they are so scared the Kennedy beba na said ya ya no wo mo wa be mu a wo mo di Ghana fo ye sika wie Ghana sika bob o man no krono no wo mo nya enu ti na this time no wo mo ye no wo mo pe Kennedy na Kennedy to say na Kennedy to say na Kennedy to say ti memu fo so ye nim said ya Kennedy Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong tie no yes se nsuo mo se ewia mo se ne asase ne kura da ne butu kura na still na Kennedy Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong e na Ghana fo ye hwehwe ne se 2028 obeba be di o man Ghana nim obeba be bo o man Ghana no obeba be sesa ne amade amaye na o man Ghana so afa ne ntuma pefra o man ye chese twedi amponyankopon bo ye busua ye pekura chese nyankopon wandi ye hwamokora na ka Ghana your mind be a nyankopon wendi ye hwam kra kit mpo say e chese rich minerals ne ade nyina no ye man mu na wo ene nkrata aba lithium deal MPP aba wo so na lithium deal a chese na nkeja wo mo kwa ye kra na ye mpo I think say na is 15% say 20% NDC for kwaye NDC abamba ye nyankopon wa ma ye lithium wo ye man mu na kwabra na e ba betu lithium no NDC for that is why we need change. And nothing I hear will be to say Kennedy Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong na one no de ne nan besi fom and na ye hwe Burkina Faso one more minerals ni ade nyina enko bia memo enko baby just say o mine nankasa mu no wo masi gold refinery machine just say machine no wo mu gold enko Switzerland say ekwa refinery dia ba debi wo mu ye bibia wo mu memu sisi Burkina Faso country bie no hono ma wo mu de wo mu ka one Ghana cedi mpo bibi biara wo mu nya bia no esiesie Burkina Faso wa eden na chese say Burkina Faso fire o man Ghana ye ntumi nje ye hiali debit say Kennedy Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong bema wo betumi di ne na yesi fom no waka se we enye ho we ye mpani sei na oman no entumi ntumpon na ye gold ne rich mineral resource atwedi amponyankopon di ama ye ina no timemufo ye wo he hanye na nado danko egufo adoba waka kire Ghana fo se ye tisi kaso na hwe komede ye ekwa che no obeka kire Ghana fo se sika mpedede na nso eba ne Kennedy Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong na wakasa wo kire de wo ba wo beba ba ye busu say ye ma papa free yensa na delegates man ko to aba fa ma 2026 ye nya ne sasu nipa biom da no kra na me ka no nya dia ye benya Kennedy Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong ne sasu biom this is the time e was delegates am be ko akoto aba mo to aba ne de ma Akumpre ko Ohene Agyapong say boom na 2028 nso no Ghana for so di kokromoti no ato aba dia ma MPP ama yokuo ni say boom na papai aba besesa ne amani e dia ma yen